Hey, what's going on everybody? It's your bro, hope you're doing well, and in this video I'm going to explain polymorphism in C#, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Alright, what's going on people? Polymorphism. Polymorphism is a Greek word that means to have many forms. With programming, objects can be identified by more than one type. They can have many forms. For example, let's say that we have a dog. A dog could be considered a canine, an animal, and an organism. So a dog has more than just one form, it has more than one data type. Here's the situation. We're going to have a race. We'll enter in a car object, bicycle object, and boat object. So I have four classes. Vehicle is the base class, otherwise known as the parent class, and car, bicycle, and boat all inherit from the vehicle class. So with my race, I need to create a car object, bicycle object, and boat object. So let's do that. Car equals new car. Bicycle equals new bicycle. And boat equals new boat. I would like to place all of these objects within an array for my race. But what's the data type of the array going to be? So let's try and make an array of cars and add our car, bicycle, and boat. And let's just see what happens. I will name this array just vehicles. Equals, and then within curly braces, add whatever objects you would like. I would like to enter my car into the race, my bicycle, and my boat. Okay, but we're running into some errors here. Cannot implicitly convert bicycle to car. So I stated that the data type of this array is going to be cars. I can only enter car objects, so I have no issue there, but I cannot enter in my bicycle and boat objects into this array. But one way in which we can solve this is by using polymorphism, so we can find what they all have in common. They all identify as vehicles because they all inherit from the vehicle class. These objects have more than one form. They can be identified by more than one type. So instead of my array being an array of cars, I'm going to change this to vehicle because, well, these three objects identify as well a car, a bicycle, and a boat respectively, but also vehicles because they inherit from the vehicle class. So you can see that this is valid. If you need to create an array of different types of objects, you have to find what they have in common, and then you can just use that as a data type. They are all also considered vehicles. Let's move on to part 2. What I would like to do is have all of these vehicles use a Go method so they will all begin the race at the same time. So let's create a Go method within each of these classes. Public void Go. And we'll just display the car is moving. Place that within the car class. Let's make a Go method for bicycles. Change car to bicycle. And then the boat is moving. Okay, now to iterate over this array of vehicles, we can use a foreach loop. Foreach. Now, what's the data type of our vehicle array? Well, it's vehicles. Vehicle in vehicles. And now I would like each vehicle to use its Go method, vehicle.Go. So each vehicle will use its Go method, but there's one more thing that we need to do. We need a Go method within our vehicle class. So all of these methods within our car, bicycle, and boat classes all are going to be overriding a Go method found within the vehicle class. So let's create a virtual method. Public virtual void Go. And we don't necessarily need to define anything within the Go method because we're going to be overriding this method. Okay, then we need to use this override modifier. Alright, now when we iterate over this array of vehicles, each vehicle will use its Go method. It's as if when we would like to begin our race, all of the vehicles within our array will use their Go methods at the same time. The car is moving, the bicycle is moving, the boat is moving. So yeah, that's polymorphism. It's a Greek word that means to have many forms. Objects can be identified by more than one type. And in this example, we created an array of vehicles. Our car identifies as a car, but it also identifies as a vehicle, and objects do identify as objects too, so cars identify as objects. And the same thing can apply with bicycle and boats in our example. So yeah, that's polymorphism. If you found this video helpful, be sure to smash that like button, leave a random comment down below, and subscribe if you'd like to become a fellow bro.